right. We should be live now. Gonna wait a little bit, let people show up. Start the battle actually at 12:30. Take this time to say hi to everybody and make sure everything sounds good, is looking good, And Spongy Boys first. Can't escape that even when you're not in the YouTube comments. How's everybody doing today? Yep, so I've got everything all set up and ready to go. Just want to make sure it's good to go. Gonna give some people a chance to arrive. We still got technically 5 minutes until it's supposed to start. Yes, yes. Hello, Panther. Cat. We'll wait until actual 12:30. Oh, somebody just gave a follow there. I didn't see who it was though, because it went away too fast. Tic Tac 99, thanks. But yeah, we're gonna wait like the 5 minutes. We'll get everything started at the 12:30 when the stream was supposed to start. I just wanted to make sure everything's working good. I didn't want to start it at 12:30 and then find out that something's screwed up. I expect it to work just fine since it's been working just fine the past couple days, but you never know. So is everything sounding all right? Any complaints? Am I too quiet, too loud? Whatever. I guess it's kind of hard to see if anything's running smoothly when the battle's, paused. All right, great. Panther, stop. Go away. Oh, hey, Doom. Wait, is that the Doom I know from Scum, or is that a different Doom? Probably a different one. I don't think he knows I stream. Wow, did that thing just literally just pop up for like half a second and then disappear before I could even read it? Oh, well, nice to meet you then. Mr. Anderson, thanks for the follow. Yeah, wow. Okay, that's set. There's something wrong with that setting on that alert because it literally pops up for like not even half a second and then goes away. What the heck is going on with that? Like, how the heck am I supposed to read that? And it's not playing any sound. Well, that would be because the sound is turned all the way off. Well, thanks, Adder and Eternal Doom, for the follows. There we go. Now it's playing the sound at least. We'll see if it actually plays the graphic for more than a friggin' quarter of a second. That explains why I was missing so many of them when I was streaming yesterday. Let's see. Okay, is it actually showing up for you guys, or is it just popping up and then immediately fading away? Because I'm just barely seeing it. That okay, it's working now. All right, all right. Thanks, Frank3123 for the follow. Okay, awesome. Because on my side on OBS, it literally pops up for like maybe a quarter of a second and then fades away. So I was like, oh, you know what? I just noticed something. I have this screwed up. I have the Polaris. I have the Tillman using the Polaris as. Oh wait, no, I didn't. It was fine. I misread it, I think. I thought I had the Tillman having the same resources as the Polaris, but then I look at this and I don't. No, it does. Oh, no, I know what happened. I did screw it up. I don't have this important little button checked. Glad I caught that before the battle started. Alright, yeah, there we go. There we go. Got the proper materials on both ships. Alright, and it is time. It is 12:30. This is the official start of the stream. So yeah, we'll get right into it. What is this, episode 129, technically? I feel like I should do the intro, but it seems weird to do it when I'm doing it live. Anyway, you know what? Episode 129, Battleship Brawl Finals, Polaris versus Sonnet Tillman. Here we go. We're getting underway. I just realized I could have the music playing in the background. Yeah. Why did it snap my... every time I minimize something, it snaps. Oh my god, screw you. Alright, I guess we're not having the music because my computer won't let me do it. Alright, let's see. So far, Tillman's been showering the Polaris in shells, as the Tillman does. And it's making some serious dents. But the Polaris is really good at patching up those dents, and that first volley from the Polaris should be landing. Yep, there it goes. Landing a couple of hits. Ooh, a couple of those shells missed. Went off the rear. Oh, but those explosions still managed to disable both of these secondary guns. Just from the sheer explosion radius and damage. Oh, wow, look at all these holes on the side of the Tillman here, yeah. Does not stand up to these shells very well. That volley missing. Oh, that one shell connecting with that tower. You know, that's damage that was done. It's something. Polaris is looking a little rough in the rear, but that's not really where it cares about taking damage. Tillman's down to 85%. Oh man, we're running a bit slow. Going into degraded mode. Looks like all of the Tillman's main guns are still functioning though. But this is dangerous. This right here. That is a potential breaking the Tillman in half point. And that shell just got down in here and hit the underside. Did not get down to the turrets though. Man, this turret taking several hits there. Oh, and the guns are gone. That turret is disabled. It's just so hard to make damage stick on the Polaris. You can see a lot of the deck is damaged here, just from the shells, you know, landing and exploding. The secondary guns would be doing a lot of damage, but they got disabled real easy because they have, like, no armor. Yeah, this is going about as I expected it to. The Tillman just does not have the durability. Yeah, I think all of its guns are gone at this point, and it's pretty much dead in the water. And it's almost broken in half over here. I guess that'd be more like broken in a third, but... yeah, one more good shell in that area, and that'll be it for the Tillman. And there we go, the Tillman is 2 damaged and utterly destroyed in the first round. Wow, the Polaris got back up to 96.6 in the first round. Oof. Yeah, that went about as... yeah, that's about how I expected it to go. Not gonna lie. Alright, so get those scores recorded down, 96.6 and 0 on the document. Go ahead and get it restarted. Oh, I see Mr. Tic Tac 5000, you followed as well. Thank you. I wish there was some way I could get that on my screen, because if I'm not looking at OBS, I just don't see it. But, you know, maybe there is and I just don't know. Whatever the case, round 2 underway. Got these first volleys coming in. Wow, a whole bunch of misses. Not what I'm really wanting to see. The only way that Tillman's going to win this is if it manages to really alpha strike the Polaris hard before the volleys start landing. It's got to do some serious damage really quick, or it's just going to lose. I mean, it does have the firepower, but chances of it actually being effective and working right quick enough are not great. Ooh, that almost took out a gun. Or actually, I think it may have taken out a gun. No, that gun's still functional, I think. Nope, I only saw 3 shells fire there. I think that one gun is disabled. Tillman down to 89.8. Polaris down to 89.2. Tillman got up to 90% there for a second, then just got slammed by another volley. Tillman once again has done a significant chunk of damage down back here in the stern, but that doesn't really matter. It is just not... oh, Polaris turning out from underneath those shells. That was a good dodge. Oh, that sucks, PS. Well, to be perfectly honest, the first round went about what you probably expected. There was nothing surprising about that first round. Oh, that shell getting through that 1 meter reinforced wood and just wrecking all of these guns. Tillman's certainly trying, but it is too squishy. It is getting out-tanked so hard by the Polaris. My turret caps are not standing up to these shells anywhere near as well as the battleships did. Not even close. I think that, yep, Tillman just got broken in half. Technically I need to let the timer run down, huh? And that's the end of round 2. 92.5. Well, I mean, that went better than the first round, technically. But, yeah. Absolutely nothing surprising happening so far. Yeah, tanky and dodgy. And really good repairs. And just enough damage to really put the hurt on. But here we go, round 3. To show you the power of mortars, I saw this boat in half. Yeah, pretty much. And to think that mortars are stronger on the live version right now, at least with auto detect on. It's pretty crazy. I'm probably never going to outright ban mortars. But I can tell you, this will never be allowed again. Yep, you are exactly right, Mr. Euclides. If I mispronounced your name, my apologies, but you are exactly right. I should have foregone the secondaries and used those materials for armor instead. But I was trying to embody a Tillman battleship and just put all of the guns I possibly could. Can't hit the flying squirrel. I mean, yeah, that's probably true. I imagine a frag mortar could probably do something to the squirrel. Maybe. I don't know. If you somehow got it to airburst in the right spot, those frags would probably rip the squirrel up pretty well. It's too small to absorb that damage. The hard part is getting the hit in the first place. The new frags. Oh, did they change frags? Or is that just part of the revamp, making the scaling more linear and whatnot? Is that what you mean? Or do they change something specifically with frags? Yeah, well, they wouldn't be able to. The Polaris wouldn't be able to have this super thick armor if it wasn't using mortars that, with the firing pieces pointed, straight up. Because then he would need to leave room for the guns to rotate and be able to maneuver and everything. The frags are more in line with HE. Well, I mean, that's good. Cram fragments have been terrible for a long time. Right, Polaris taking damage, but the Tillman is just not getting the damage in there and managing to take out the guns like the Battleship was. Oh, it looks like... Oh, never mind. Like, the Battleship was able to get some... well, they were also, underside hits. But I don't have altitude fuses on my main guns, only on the secondaries. Yeah, the Prince was a lot squishier. The issue with mortars is the fact that when you build it like the Polaris, the ship is pretty much invincible. Which is why I've been considering making it just so that you have to build the firing pieces horizontally, which means you would then need to put them on a turret and have them rotate, and then you need all that room and space, and you can't use it just for armor, and yeah, it would make them more reasonable. And yep, there goes the Tillman. Dead again. Unsurprising. Very unsurprising. So, yeah. So that's a 93.4, which, there's absolutely no reason to hold a vote. So congratulations to Delta Force. You have officially won Battleship Brawl Season 5. You are the Polaris is the grand champion. Wow, this is running very, very jerkily. Even with it stopped. That's weird. So yeah, congratulations, Delta Force. If you're in the chat and all that, or if you watch this on the video later, either way. Must be curse related. Hey, Brisby. Managing to curse me without even being in the fight. Oh, well, now that the Tillman stopped, that it's, fully despawned pretty much, it's running smooth again. So, yeah. Polaris is the victor, the grand champion. I'll even go update that on Challenge real quick while I'm thinking about it, otherwise I'll forget to do it. And that is the, end of the official part of the tournament. I'm surprised the Son of Tillman even made it that far. Like, it was... I didn't feel like it was a very good design to begin with. But it turns out a lot of ships just couldn't stand up to that firepower. So, as people know, I will be taking requests for bonus battles and whatnot at this point. And we already know what the first bonus battle is going to be because it's been requested like a dozen times in the past 24 hours. Good old Tillman versus Battleship. Yep, you are correct, Cheese Cannon. And yeah, thanks, Brisby. Yeah, I mean, they've also improved since season 1. I'm kind of ashamed that the broadhead was made by me. Like, that thing was, AC. I'm not. Oh, you mean advanced cannons? advanced cannons had some restrictions on them that turned out to be unnecessarily strict, but they, advanced cannons used to be really, really, really OP. So I didn't want them to overshadow crams. It turned out that they really didn't need it because the nerf to advanced cannons really, really hurt them. But yeah. All right, let me go ahead and create a score tracker entry for Tillman and Battleship here. So we're probably not going to do like a vote on it. It doesn't really. Whoops, wrong button. It doesn't really matter all that much, but it's still good to track the damages and whatnot. All right. I'll just clear out the scores and all right. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to place bets on, about who's gonna win, now would be the time because we're about to start. That is true. Battleship lost to New Hampshire, but Tillman beat it by vote. It won via votes. Well, actually, I think it was in the lead going into the votes too, wasn't it? 666 curse dollars on curse dollars, huh? I'm not sure I want those. All right, let's go ahead and get this round one of this battle, basically for second place, underway. Battleship launching a immediate volley. Most of those shells looked like they went over. There might have been an impact on the... Nope. Oh yeah, there was an impact somewhere because the Tillman lost 0.1%. This should be an interesting one, though. Ooh. Getting some big old holes blown in the side of the Battleship from those secondaries. But I mean, that is kind of just spaced armor. That's what it's there for, basically. Absorb HE shells. Oh. That was kind of a nasty volley that landed in here, though. Just barely missing the... Oh! The Tillman keeps landing concentrated blast. That turret is not going to last long, I don't think. But it'll probably change target for the next volley. At least it should. That's what it's supposed to do. Well, we're in degraded mode again. Lost the contrails, but that's pretty concentrated barrage, but it's headed for the bow. Wow. Oh, yep. Over penetrations. Actually, those are misses because they're not even detonating. Oh, wow. Bow getting ripped up pretty hard. Battleship's down to 86.6. Son of Tillman's still at 97.8. Let's go check in on the Tillman here. Yeah, the superstructure and center's pretty ripped up. Both of the forward secondary cannons, the main cannons, all the main cannons are still online, it looks like. This one's taking some barrel damage, but it's still functioning. What about the rear secondaries? All still online. Oh, nope, it looks like one barrel is offline on this one. Oh, that's got to take out some. Those hits right there. Did the Battleship really fail to penetrate the... Or did it miss? No, it got in there. It was just a little bit too far back. Oh, no, it wasn't. It blew that turret completely off. That'll do it. That will definitely destroy a turret. Oh, looks like both of the forward second... Oh, and one of the forward main guns have been blown off as well. I'm like, see? Cursed my own ship there with the commentator's curse. So it's like, oh yeah, it's doing fine. All of its guns are still there. And then suddenly, like, 3 turrets fall off. The Battleship has gone dead in the water, and it is looking rough. Yes. I know. See, proof right there that I don't do that in post just to make it funny. It just happens. Tillman's having a little trouble hitting the battleship with it dead in the water and kind of wobbling, rolling, and getting pushed around by its weapon recoil. This gun? Oh, that's the rear gun. Oh yeah, this gun. Yeah, how is it still on? It's hanging on by a thread. That's how. I'm surprised that Tillman has any secondaries left at this point. Those usually die pretty quick. They really weren't worth the investment. Ooh, big old cluster of shells coming in for this turret. Oh yeah, several barrels going down. Ooh, and more barrels. Oh, and disabled, and just fall. The cap just fell right off. Yeah, it's kind of hard to stand up to a concentrated barrage like that. Yeah, headshot. Yeah, Battleship's down to 56% health at this. Oh, this turret takes another hit, and oh, there it goes. There, you happy? PS, the turret's disabled. And there we go. The Battleship is 2 damaged. And I don't see anything in the air for the Battleship, so that'll be the end of the fight. That's 73.2 for the Tillman. The Battleship got rocked pretty hard by the Tillman's firepower there. Yeah, right? Because RNG. Yeah, RNG can definitely be a bit fickle in this game. Sometimes you just land a shell in that perfect spot and it completely changes the entire damn battle. But here we go into round 2. Ooh, that first volley actually landed this time. Mostly superstructure hits the... Oh! Nope, that didn't get through the rear armor there. Oh, 2 barrels on this turret were taken out by that very first volley, though. And there we go. We were just talking about RNG. That cluster's going for the front. Oh, just barely missing the Tillman. Oh, but man, that's a big old hole right there and almost hit some of the ammo stores. Oh, looks like the Tillman has repaired one of those barrels. Oh, that's a big old cluster of shells hitting right into these turrets. But the turrets survive. The Citadel armor mostly holds. Looks like there is some damage in there. Maybe a couple of gauge pieces and whatnot got ripped out. But overall, looks like the gun's still functional. This time Tillman's at 97.4, Battleship at 93.5. As more of those HE shells just rain down all over the ship. Oh, we've got a disabled turret on the Battleship. And this one looks like it's had a lot of barrel damage. And one gun is completely disabled, it looks like. I mean, other than that, Battleship's looking pretty good, though. Well, that and, you know, this giant hole here. And basically the entire side of the ship missing. But HP levels are pretty much even on the ships now. Yeah, it would. The Tillman would do a lot better if it turned broadside sooner. I thought I had it set to start turning broadside immediately, but apparently not. Yeah, I don't know why it does that either. PS. I don't know why any ships do it. Like, there's absolutely no way the barrels could have aimed, you know, in that amount of time. It should not be capable of firing. And yet it is. Oh, that secondary gun getting sniped right off the rear of the Tillman. The main gun over here took a hit as well, but the turret cap seems to have held up all right. FTD spawning mechanics, basically. That's just from the depths in general. Oh, Battleship is getting DQ time. It's too far away, I guess, and not turning. Oh well, of course it can't turn. The sheep's been blown off. I don't even know how it's moving when the sheep isn't there to tow it. Looks like Tillman has closed the gap enough, though, that they're no longer too far apart. Apparently, PS. It's really real annoying when From the Depths does stuff like that, and it does it often. It's just like, I'm going to test all of these different things, and it all works fine, and then you submit the ship, and they start battling with it, and it performs completely differently on their PC. It's like, what the heck? Battleship is getting hammered down. But again, the HP values are not that far apart. It's only, well, it was only 5%, and then suddenly it became 7%. Oh, Tillman's lost at least a main gun on this forwardmost turret. Can't really see because of all the smoke, but, you know. Oh, and it's been disabled now. At least the turret itself has. This barrel is still aiming, though. Battleship down to 65.5, Tillman at 71.8. And we're heading into the last minute, 15 seconds of the battle. I wonder if both ships will survive to the end this time. Tillman's got a lot of damage here in the middle, though. It's very much in danger of breaking in half. There's very few beams holding her together over here now. A couple good volleys in there, and that'll be the end of her. Oh, and those shells are heading into that area. A little bit too far back. Oh, hitting the Citadel armor here. Yep, and there, off goes the turret. It was not meant to take hits from there. Son of Tillman at 60.4, Battleship at 59.6. We got 40 seconds left in the match. Yeah, never mind, they came back. Yeah, right? It wasn't their shift. Wow, both of them so just critically damaged. Both ships just hanging on by a thread at this point. Oh, Tillman is too damaged. Oh, and the timer ran out. uh no, I think technically it's supposed to, yeah, there's no like saved by the bell mechanic. If the timer is started, it's supposed to be allowed to continue. So if these two shells can finish off the battleship, then it's a draw. If it doesn't, then the battleship wins this round. Oh, just barely. 55.8, and like, wow, battleship is in bad condition. Bad condition, but it is alive. So it wins with 55.8% HP. Yeah, I don't know why you got the broken black screen there, Brisby. Was it? Yeah, it might have, but it was fine. So I'll take the loss. Let's go ahead and get round 3 underway. I mean, if you really want, I'll pull out the rules and double check later, but we'll see if it even matters after round 3. Lots of hits to the rear turret area of the Tillman here. I'm curious to see how the guns survived. Just fine, apparently. For now. Now that I've said that, I'm sure they'll get blown to pieces, but you know. Oh, this gun didn't survive. Wow, did it really only blow the cap off? Yeah, it only blew the cap. Well, no, it did a lot of damage to the turret itself. It just didn't manage to get the turret block. How is that gun still alive after that? Wow. Those shells got extremely close, but apparently not close enough. Oh, looks like those shells might go a little bit... Oh, no, I thought they were going to go a little bit over, but they did not quite do that. It's a lot harder to judge the impact point of shells when they don't have the trails behind them. I have no idea. I didn't notice that, PS. Oh, it just took a minute for the game to go, okay, this block is destroyed. Poof. Man, the Tillman's gunners are not earning their paycheck this time. That is a lot of shells missing. Tillman's behind in HP this time around. I'm not seeing anywhere near as many shells coming from the Tillman. It must have lost a couple of guns. Oh, well, things are speeding up, and oh wow, the Tillman is dead in the water. This turret is disabled. I don't know why it's turning partially. That's a really strange behavior. This gun is apparently disabled. Battleship, however, is... Oh, wow, I just noticed there's literally one beam holding the Tillman together right now. Oh, I think the AI for these front guns just got smashed. Seriously, just one beam here. And these beams are damaged, too. Like, just one shell landing in that general area and the Tillman is done. Granted, it's almost done as it is. Oh, this might be... Yeah, that's a breaking in half. Tillman just broke in half. Yeah, yeah, a lot of the ship just broke off. All right, so that's an 89.8. So yeah, even if I did, go ahead and give the Tillman its score back for that one round, and not give it a 0, it still loses to the Battleship there. Because that round was basically even, and round 1, Tillman didn't win as well in round 1 as the Battleship won in round 3. So the Battleship is victorious. Yeah, breaking in half. Oh, man. Yeah, RNG. RNG is a bitch. I agree. So, yeah, Battleship got second place. I'm cool with that. You get to keep your curse bucks. Yeah, so Battleship second, Tillman's third. I think that would make New Hampshire fourth. Kind of funny that the Tillman beat the New Hampshire. The New Hampshire beat the Battleship, and then the Battleship beat the Tillman. That's kind of an interesting little triangle there. But all right, that battle's done and over with. Any other ships you'd like to see fight? Can't Group 7 ships are no joke. There's a good reason why that group was hyped up so much. Divine Offering versus the Snake. For the long name fight. Tillman versus Prince. The Triangle of Evil. Yeah. Jeez, everybody wants to see the Tillman. I guess all those explosions are fun to watch. I believe that was the Divine Offering, Spongy Boy, that you're talking about. Prince versus Battleship could be interesting. Curse versus Obdurateness is interesting. Tillman versus Prince is also interesting, but it's like, geez, everybody wants to fight the Tillman. Any other, like anybody agree with any of the suggestions? Help me out here. I'm picking what we're gonna do next. I'm not gonna do anything with the Snake because it was DQ'd, and that's just. I'd rather avoid the snake. It's not exactly fair. But, I mean, if people really want to see the snake fight something, I suppose I could do it. These are just for funsies at this point. Divine Offering versus the ICB. Alright, Divine Offering versus ICB, I can do that. We can do that one. I mean, if people want to see more of the Tillman later, sure. But I don't want to put, let's have some other people have some time on the battlefield. So, Divine Offering versus the ICB Biowellner. That's 27683. It also doesn't necessarily have to be a one-on-one. Like we could do like battle royale, free for all, or 3v3, or whatever. This is just for fun at this point. Possibly. It would possibly cancel out. But sure, let's go ahead and get this underway. That advanced cannon on the ICB getting some hits in early. I have a feeling if it manages to actually hit the Divine Offerings advanced cannon back here, it won't do so well. Neither ship really taken much in the way of damage so far. But that heavy HE shell from the Divine Offerings APS cannon, when it hits, it's making some pretty big holes back here. But it doesn't have the rate of fire that the ICB's gun has. Plus the mortars on the Divine Offering are not hitting. Wow, the nose of the Divine Offering's been chewed up by that APS gun a bit. Alright, you know what? We'll do Prince versus Battleship next, since Delta Force is requesting that one. Kind of won the tournament, so I'll take that request. I just now saw that was Delta Force that said that one. Oh, that mortar might... Oh, I thought it was actually going to hit, but nope, not quite. ICB at 99.3. Divine Offering heading straight for its opponent. I wonder if we're going to get a ram here. Ramming speed. ICB's getting some side shots on the Divine Offering now. Ooh, those mortars hitting on the top of the APS gun, but not seeming to do a whole lot. They are definitely lacking the punch that the Polaris' mortars have. We'll say that HE shell from the Divine Offering, it does not tickle when it hits. It's not a cram shell, but it does significant damage. And it fires a lot faster than a cram shell. There's just not a lot of damage being done on either side. So there's not a whole lot to say. Like, the ICB is just, you know, bit by bit whittling down the Divine Offering. Like, there's been a lot of damage done overall, but it's not happening quickly. It's death by 1,000 cuts. ICB's got a pretty commanding lead right now. APS gun's surviving. Ooh. Oh, I thought it took it. Oh, it did. It actually took a hit from the APS gun there, but it didn't go down like I thought it would. Divine Offering seeming to go dead in the water. Yep. Yeah, we do have a roster and rankings document. Here, let me... I'll pull it up for you and link it. Oh, that's the end of the round. That's a 5-minute round. There you go. There's the document. Battle of who has the lower DPS because APS guns. Yeah. So ICB takes that one at 89 to the 74.5 of the Divine Offering. One battle's enough. Anybody else want to see more of these guys, or are we gonna call it after that first round? All right, all right. I was just following the format, you know. Yeah, okay. I was kind of thinking it, but I didn't want to be the one that said it. So Battleship, how much did it have for materials again? 8968. Oh, I should probably input that before putting it on the team. And the Prince of Persia has, that's 30,000. Okay. All right. Once it loads in, it's taking a minute. All right. And my camera somehow got spun around to the other direction. Fantastic. All right. Here we go. This one we might need to do 3 rounds of. Well, we'll have to see how it goes. That initial volley from the sheep getting dodged by the Prince. The Prince is one dodgy boy, that is for sure. And it's got that huge mortar volley. Though I'm, okay, no, it is firing more. I thought, I seem to remember the mortars, you know, losing the AP HE mortars at some point, but that might just be damage over the battle. Prince definitely taking some hits there. Oh, that first hit just landed on the Battleship, and my game suddenly slowed way down. Battleship lost 6.5% in that first volley, and it was on the stern of the Battleship. Oh, that shell bouncing off. Yeah, Battleship's holding up okay so far. But, it's not doing well. It's being propelled via tug sheep. It's not actually being propelled that way. It's just a funny little addition. It has actual propellers in there somewhere. It was made to look like the sheep is towing it around. Let me take a look in OBS here. We're not dropping any frames, so that's good. OBS won't actually open up the friggin' whatchamacallits. The analytics for the stream. I wanted to see how bad my CPU is doing. I suppose I could always just open the task manager. Oh wow, that actually blacked out the screen for a second. Let's see, performance, CPU, 86%, 90%, 93%. Yeah, this isn't surprising. Streaming a CPU-heavy game like From the Depths. Did the sheep get hit? He seems okay. Oh, the sheep has rudders inside, so it helps with steering. That's funny. Alright, Doom, have a good one. Get some sleep, man. Thanks for watching. Battleship's got some... The bow has been torn up quite a bit. Oh, wow. The side... Oh, it looks a lot worse from that side. From over here, it's like, yeah, okay, that's bad. Then you come over here and it's like, oh. Oh. Let's go check on the Prince. The Prince is actually out of materials. It has burned through all of its materials, and oh, the center is not looking good. It's lost quite a few guns, too. Battleship might be able to pull this back. So look at the Prince going dead in the water. Yeah, I don't know, PS. Just from the depths things. Just from the depths things. Ooh, that was a solid hit to the side of this this gun compartment. May have taken... Yeah, I think that took out a couple more guns. Yeah, Battleship has pulled it back. It's actually leading. Oh, yeah, yeah, I guess I punned there, didn't I? Pun not intended, but you know what? I'll own it anyway. Oh, well, now the Battleship has fallen behind again. Did it lose a turret or something? Because it suddenly lost a lot of HP. Ooh, I'm seeing a very thin part holding everything together right in here where the smoke is. Oh, yeah, it's kind of whittled down, but that's pretty thick. I don't think that's going to break off anytime soon. Though this part could break off. Yeah, that's weird, because I haven't seen... Like, there's been some ghost targeting in the tournament, but there wasn't a whole lot. And I don't remember it being the Prince that had any particular amount of it. Oh, did that just sever this? Yeah, I don't... Yeah, that is severed. This is no longer holding it together. It's just the forward part now. HP values are really close, and the oh, what the heck? Talk about the friggin' ghost targeting, and it's not happening. I haven't seen that much of it, and all of a sudden. I don't know, man. From the depths. It's trying to kill the Prince by polluting the air above it. I just like... I don't remember seeing that any time during the regular season. Like, I don't remember any ship doing that, what the Battleship is doing right now. And then as soon as I said that, it started doing it. Like, what the hell? What is it with me and mentioning things and then the exact opposite happens? All right. I think that... What do you guys think? I think that one might deserve a second round, because that was pretty close, and if it wasn't for that ghost targeting... I think the battleship could have pulled that back. Yeah, that's always possible. I am, not exactly known for being sharp-eyed. I'm pretty blind. Another round of these two, or do you want to do something else? Uh, I mean, look a bit closer on the prince for science. You mean just follow the prince more? the sheep didn't finish the ghost. Give it another try. All right, all right. We'll do a second round here, and I'll keep the camera more on the sheep. Or not on the sheep, on the prince. Wrong thing. Whoa, why is my camera? All right. So go ahead and get this underway. Don't need the camera to be in any particular position. Yes, on the prince. I know what I mean, not what I say. I mean, the prince does a pretty good job of polluting its own air as it is. All the smoke when it fires its volleys. Oh, did you? Oh. Yeah, it looks like it did. Oh, no, I guess not. Prepared already. Yeah, probably. Pretty much. Wow, Battleship is doing markedly worse this time. Alright, well, while we're observing for science here, what do we want to do next? What are some other requests? Because I forgot the list of things that were done before, so put your requests in chat again. Yes, words, how do they work? I mean, so far it's been completely normal. Oh yes, the long name battle. Alright, we'll do Curse and Obdurateness next. Mega Dozer. I think one of them is more than a match for the Mega Dozer, Mr. Tic Tac. Both would be, that would be mean. Yeah, it would be a quick battle for sure. I'm not saying the Mega Dozer's designer sucks. I'm saying that the Prince and Polaris are very strong ships. Oh, I just now noticed that Brisby gave me a follow. Thanks, Brisby. That the fact that it doesn't show up on OBS properly makes it really hard to keep up with that. I have to look at the feed. Because that was like 11 minutes ago. And hey there, Puffy Boy just gave me one as well. Thanks, man. Because it's like I keep looking between the actual battle and chat and not anything else. But yeah, still not seeing any of the ghost targeting that we saw before. I have no idea what causes that. Oh, wait. Wait, never mind. Never mind. I said it. So of course. For fuck's sake, man. You know, I should use this power for good. No. Well, because that's obviously not true, Puffy Boy. The prince has been hit yet. Besides, whenever I like say it to try and influence things, it doesn't work. Let's go look and see how the Battleship is doing, just for the. Oh, jeez. Oh, oh. Wow. It's been chewed down to the bones. It's still good. Still good. Put me in, coach. I'm good. The rudders are off the water. $10 on Battleship. Yeah, it's totally got this. Totally. Oh, and now it's... I thought that broke. I thought that didn't work anymore. And there we go. Battleship is 2 damaged. I mean, but just this back here is just, it's like, that's what it reminded me of, is just a carcass that's been absolutely torn up by a predator. Today's dinner is lamb. Yeah, and Prince over there is taunting, playing its music. Alright. So let me pull up my my tracker here. So we've got the obdurateness with 13,466. Right. I was like, why is there? It's not in the O's. And it's, oh, right. It's the redemption of the revenge of the blah 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 blah. And then 5,000 for the curse. All right. Battle of the long names. Oh, for a second there, I thought my game was gonna crash. I was like, that would be fitting. Oh man, it's so laggy already. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh man, this is bad. This is real bad. Oh, that front turret. Okay, I might have to veto this one just because of how poorly it is running. It's vulgar video block taunts here. Yeah. We're certainly not doing more than one round of this, I can tell you that much. Oh. Turret came flying off the obdurateness. Oh, now this front turret is disabled. I think it's safe to say that the curse has got this at this point. Oh, and there goes the turret falling off. Oh man, this is painful, Brisby. Why you do this to me? My pain feeds you. Oh, well, gee, thanks. Ah, hell. Yeah, you can't make me do that. There's no way. Like, nah. Oh, and another gun bites the dust. Oh, somebody did something like that, Sponge Boy. I don't know if it was Welsh. But I remember there was one extremely long, hard to pronounce ship name I don't remember what it was, though. For some reason, I want to say a Wellner made it, but I don't know why I'm thinking that. Oh, the pride of... Yeah, that. You guys are gonna make me put a character limit in for the ship names, aren't you? Well, there. All the guns are destroyed. Can we just say you won and move on, Brisby? It has no guns left. Ramming speed. Jeez. Okay, fine. I'll show the meme room. It's in, yeah, in here. You're talking about this, right? The McWalrus. Ah, I can't even, like, look around it. Oh, it looks like a good chunk of it was damaged, unfortunately. Whoops. I can't control the camera finely enough to move around in this room. But yes. Alright, alright. We're gonna put that one to bed. uh... Thanks, Brisby. Thank you. Alright, what next? I can scroll back up through chat, but I mean, I'm lazy. And it's probably quicker to just get more suggestions. Blademaster? What, Sharpshoots versus Blademaster? Blademaster versus Tillman would be interesting. I mean, Simonosher did request that earlier. If you guys really want to see Tillman again. Or I could do Sharpshoots versus Blademaster. Ah, okay. Let's see. Blademaster gets 5,078. Turn to Cloudmaster. Stop making me smile and laugh so much. My cheeks are hurting. Jerks. All right. Here we go. Let's see how this battle goes. Blademaster does have a lot of high explosive shells, which, you know, the Tillman isn't going to like with its paper armor. It's running a little bit slow, but at least it's running smoothly. Mega Dozer versus, sure, we can do that one next. Or, actually, Puffy Boy wanted to see his ship get blown up, so we'll do that and then the Mega Dozer. Curse's influence lingers. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea for me to restart the game after this one, just to see if we can't clear things out a little bit. And Tillman's taking a lot of damage. Down to 91.8. Blademaster's at 94. Tillman is currently losing. But it's also just bringing its rear turrets into play. One barrel on one of those turrets is disabled already. Oh wow, there's a big ol' hole in the center of the Blademaster here. Oh, and Blademaster is AI dead. I bet Semenostra saw those shells going to that compartment and was just like, oh no, oh no. Alright, so yeah, Tillman takes that one with those critical hits to the AI compartment here. Yeah, the Tillman is really good at the whole concentrated fire thing. Yeah, give me just a second. I'm going to go ahead and restart the game here. Just so hopefully we can make things run a little bit faster. Because the game does tend to slow down the longer you've got it going. When you want to KA as many guns as possible, I'm not sure what you mean there, Semenostro. Ah, KO. That would make more sense. When you want as many guns as possible. Yeah, that I hear ya. All right. So I'm here in the the regular designer, because if I don't do this first, then the game crashes as soon as the tournament things something lands a hit. All right, so Puffy Boy, KMF shoots. What are we fighting here, people? 23954. All of Group 7. Oh yeah, that'd be a fair fight, totally. Right? Just melt my processor into the bottom of my case. Ah, gotcha, Seminostro. Prince or Polaris. So it goes bye-bye. Alright. Or Dozer. I like I like Sharpshoots versus Mega Dozer. Oh, it's also a 30,000 ship, so I didn't have to change anything. Sure, we'll do Sharpshoots versus Mega Dozer. That works. You'd rather your ship didn't exist after? Toast me. Jeez. I mean, the Mega Dozer does have some interesting guns. You know, I think this is the first and only time I've seen a 12-barreled cram cannon turret. Oh, unfortunately, it looks like that first volley missed. But what did hit did some pretty significant damage. Every group versus every other group at once. Oof. My CPU says no, Mr. Tic Tac. Though that would be pretty awesome if I could manage to get like a friggin' 40 ship free-for-all battle running. Sharpshoots is definitely taking a significant amount of damage. Those high explosive shells are making lots of it disappear. Let's go check on the Mega Dozer though, because it doesn't seem like it's firing as many shells as it was. Oh, looks like this turret's been completely disabled, or it's out of its firing arc. I think it's disabled though. I think we have the culprit right there, possibly. Got it firing out those tiny little pencils that don't really do anything except sink to the bottom and make some lobsters unhappy. I do still have all of the ships from other tournaments, yeah. I mean, yeah, we could do other, you know, ships from other tournaments if you guys wanted. Which ship was that, Brisby? I don't remember. The German one from the group with all the, Oh, that was from, Spongy Boy. That was the squadron shootout. I don't remember which specific entry that was, though, but I know it was, the Wilhelm. Okay. I don't, I think that was Nutter Chap's entry? Is the one you're talking about, Spongy Boy? Don't remember what it was called. Nutter Chap collabed with somebody else, I remember. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the Mega Dozer's doing a good job of making the sharpshoots not exist anymore. Operation Wadden thingy. Quasi Pupurka versus Dark Snake. Should have put nukes all over your ship. Fight with all the historically correct ships? So you mean like the New Mexico and the New Hampshire, the Bismarck? Operation Waddenberg? Blah, 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 words, how do they work? Operation Waddenbung versus Polaris? I mean, there's aircraft in that. The mortars aren't going to do anything against an aircraft. It's unfortunate I can only have 2 teams. Oh, there was a solid 57 seconds of DQ time? I didn't notice that. Oh, I apparently didn't keep the squadron shootout stuff, unfortunately. Looks like it's empty. I got the Season 2 stuff. But the Season 1 stuff seems to have gone poof. Unfortunately. Alright, so Wilhelm... This one. Versus... It was the Season 4... Season 4 one, this one, right? Alright, we can do that. Yeah, you'd technically get 30,000 materials. Alright. So for those who don't know, the reason Brisby's wanting this one is because the Wilhelm from Season 5 here use the turrets of the Season 4 Revenge. As you can see, other than the paint job, they're, you know, the same. So Brisby wants to see if this new ship that yoinked his components can defeat the one that it yoinked them from. You know, it would be hilarious if you lost this, Brisby. I'm just saying. You do the yoink, you get the blank. April Showers versus one of the mortar ships. Sure, can do that. April Showers versus Polaris. Yeah, it did. I get the feeling the Sharpshoots isn't doing so well. Yeah, no, it's, it is mostly underwater. And none of its guns are aiming. Oh, hell no. Seminostro. Oh, Wilhelm is AI dead. Well, there we go. Wilhelm is done. Oh yeah, the Season 1 champion was my Broadhead, and that thing was absolute trash. Like, I'm ashamed that that even exists. So the Wilhelm goes down. And then April Showers. Am I in the wrong? No, this is right. Oh, because it's DIV April Showers. Yeah, it'd be 25,000. Whatever. It's not like it needs to be perfect. Oh, too far. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Polaris. My brain just had a complete brain fart there. Polaris 27791. Said it's not. But yeah, sure. April Showers versus versus the Polaris. The Season 4 champion versus the Season 5 champion, if I remember right. That is also true, Shadowkick, if the Season 1 champion even functions properly. It may not. Was Broadhead a green ship? Yeah, Tillman versus Battleship was the first one we did after the finals between Tillman and Polaris. Wow. My brain is just like, and we're slowing down. All right, let's see how April Showers versus Polaris goes. Because one of the things about the April Showers was it was meant to be a very dodgy ship. And dodging is not going to work so well against mortars. This will actually be kind of interesting to see how this goes. Okay, you guys want to see the broadhead, huh? Against the Tillman. Oh my! It's gonna be It'll be quick. It will be quick. Oh, you know what? April showers. I think there might have been a longer DQ radius in Season 4, and April showers like to go to the end of that. Yeah, I believe it was. Different, that is. Jeez, April showers is getting rocked, though. Just absolutely massive holes getting blown in the April showers. It's not very thickly armored. It relies on being hard to hit, and mortars laugh at that concept. So I'm not terribly surprised that this battle is going the way it's going. Brisbee. Yeah, bark bark. Hey, that's enough. Allie. Of course, there's another dog outside, so... Hey! Allie, come here. Enough. Oh, I just noticed it is 80% sinking. Yes, woof woof. Barky doke. Yes. I'm probably just going to upload this entire stream as one big VOD to YouTube. But yeah, you can rewatch it on Twitch as well. But all right, you want to see the absolute just you guys are just want to see this because I don't have it. I don't have season 1 and 2. Unless, let me see. It might be in here somewhere. No, it doesn't look like it is. Unfortunate. Sorry, I can't show you the broadhead. At least not in a battle. But it was basically just the bow of a ship with guns on it. Is what the broadhead was. It was awful. It was absolutely awful. Polaris made the April showers the cram showers. Yeah. I don't. Oh wait, do I still have? I don't have the. Remember we already tried this. All that's in my Squadron Shootout Season 1 folder is this light cruiser thing that I don't even know what it is. I don't have the Squadron Shootout Season 1 stuff anymore, apparently. I have the Season 2 stuff. I wish I could have more than 2 teams in the battle thing here. The tournament mod. I mean, I guess I could just go in and manually put in, like, a couple of ships. Because I was thinking, like, New Hampshire, New Hampshire, Bismarck, New Mexico. I don't know, other things maybe. Just doing a free-for-all. What do you guys think of that? Do it? Alright. Actually, can I just use the custom battle thing here? Can you have more than one team? Ew, you can. If the stream dies, we all need to warn his PC. Alright. How the hell do I use this thing? I've never actually used this. Oh, okay, so I have to go to team 1. Okay, and then I can add blueprint to team. Okay. Alright. I got this. New Hampshire. Bismarck. Do the New Mexico. The Effingham. Was the Effingham a real ship? I don't know if it was, but it looks like one, so we're going to put it in. Rules. We're not going to use any of those. Oh, you can actually set that stuff. That's good. There's only 2 teams in the tournament mod, Seminostro. How do I set the materials? I'm just screw it. 30,000 per team. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that there was something up with them, which is why I didn't use it. How do I... Oh, there's the start button. Let's do this. Let's see how it goes. See if my computer can even handle it. It's not liking it. It's really not liking it. Oh. Oh. It's trying. Yeah, lag. Oh wow, it spawned them all just kind of... Well. Knife fight. Go. Oh wait, how do I unpause it? With this mod, or with this? I don't know how to use this thing. Oh, there it is. It was the same button. The shells just start crisscrossing all over the place. Oh, the poor Bismarck is just being focused. Oh, it's moving so slow. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense. The Bismarck has the most blocks, so it makes sense that every friggin' other ship on the field would fire at it. This is actually not running too bad, considering there's 4 ships on the field. Like, it could definitely be worse. Wait, can I actually... I don't know, wherever my avatar is, it's actually firing the... Uh-oh. Oh, that's just... Okay. Whew, for a second there, like, I lost my connection, my own connection to the stream. You guys still there? Yeah, it looks like OBS is saying it's still there. Yeah, okay, I just had to refresh the page. Alright. Ugh. I mean, it's not running good, it's just, it's running better than I would have expected. Oh yeah, F9 to remove the HUD. That would make sense to do. Okay. Yeah, so I alt-tabbed to my web browser, and it just said, there's a network error and blah, 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 and it was just a black screen, and I was like, oh crap, and then I went to OBS, and I'm like, oh wait, OBS is still working just fine. It removed the basic from the depths HUD. But... But yeah, the tournament module custom battle thing. Oh, I also noticed that they're gaining materials from damaging each other, because the Bismarck is actually over the 30,000 limit that the game started with. Did those... Okay. I was going to say, did those shows just pass right through this ship here? Which... I believe that's... Is that the New Hampshire? I believe that's... I'm not sure. That might be the New Mexico. It's one of the two. I think this is the New Mexico. This is the Effingham, and the Bismarck's over there, and that's the New Hampshire. Okay. Right. Okay. Uh-oh. Don't do it, you two. Come on. No collision. You guys are the worst. Right? Yeah, there is a very good chance that the game will crash if these two actually collide sidelong like that. And now the cat is wanting my attention. Hey, buddy. Yes. An AI snipe now. And the funny thing is they're not even targeting each other. They're just sitting side by side firing at other ships. Prisby. Wow. It's team play. Oh, this is painful though. Well, they're starting to turn away from each other. It's like, man, this battle's been going on for like several minutes now, maybe going on 5, and in-game time it's not even been a minute. Yeah. Basically merge into one super ship, yeah. Twice the belt armor. I mean, I suppose, yeah, technically. Yeah, so the Group 7 free-for-all is not happening, because that would be even worse than this. As far as, you know, the lag. Oh, and, 31 minutes ago, Seminostro gave me a follow, and I'm just now noticing it. Thank you. Yeah, they're probably gonna bump butts, yeah, before they pull away. Poor Bismarck. Oh, and the New Hampshire isn't exactly faring very well either. The two that are doing well are the New Mexico and the Effingham. They're the ones that are sitting side by side in team playing. No, I just got licked by Cat. Oh, and I just smacked the dog in the head because I didn't know she was there. Sorry, girl. Pay attention to me. Oh. Uh-oh. There might be some betrayal coming from the Effingham. Yeah, that's what I was just noticing too. Shadow kick. It's like there might be some betrayal about to happen. What do you want? Why are you up here on my desk, Panther? Actually looks like it's firing on the Bismarck. Poor Bismarck. Oh, wow. Yes. Hello, Cat. It's a good thing I'm not actually playing this game, because then we would enter the hardest difficulty mode of all, Cat difficulty. Where have you seen that before? I don't know. I think literally every ship on the field is firing on the Bismarck right now. Except the Bismarck, of course. Okay. This is... It was running a little okay at first. I was hoping these two would separate. So it would go back to running at least somewhat okay-ish. but they're not really wanting to do that. And it looks like the friggin' New Mexico is going to go from being beside the Effingham to ramming the Bismarck. Yeah, it's only been like 7 seconds since they collided. uh... Cat is being affectionate. Yes, hello. Oh, yeah? Just gained a frame per second. Yeah, it is actually going a little bit better now. You can actually watch shells move across the screen without falling asleep. Oh, and cat engage cat difficulty mode again. Yes, hello, Panther. Hello. Yeah? Would you get your butt out of my face? Cat being cat. Come here. Now the lag is only at curse levels. You know, it's not great that your ship has a lag level, Brisby. Oh man, the poor Bismarck. I think the Bismarck and New Hampshire have just been firing back and forth each other, and then the Effingham and New Mexico are just like, we gotta get in on this. We've just been pounding on the Bismarck. What? It's like, you haven't paid attention to me for like 2 hours. Clearly something is wrong. I must fix this. I'd like to point out that the Bismarck still has more materials than it started the match with. Yeah, the New Hampshire's not doing so well either. The New Hampshire, I don't think the New Hampshire's been getting focus fired by the entire battle group, though. I guess the Effingham was shooting at it earlier, so they've both been kind of equally pounded upon. Oh wait, that's not the New Hampshire. This is... Oh, so they've been focus firing the New Hampshire this whole time. Yeah, this is the New Hampshire, not the Bismarck. I think it'll actually make things a bit more interesting if they can tune it right, Snowblind Rhino. Because right now, crams are kind of boring in that you really don't need to worry about armor class of your blocks. It's just HP is all that matters. Because the crams can get so much AP that like the AC of blocks just doesn't matter. And they get it effortlessly. Yeah, so this whole time that I've been saying that the Bismarck's been getting focus fired, it was actually the New Hampshire. But, alright, Cat. Go away. Basically. And yes, headshot. That turret got blown off. But, I don't have a link Shadow Kick, but from what I understand, the basic idea is they're reducing the health of armor blocks a little bit, at least reducing the 4-meter beam bonus, and significantly increasing the armor class of the blocks. Like metal's going from 15 AC to 40. And then the new crams also don't gain... No, cat, down. Go on, get out of here. The, oh yeah, Bismarck is too damaged and despawning. But, and then the crams have been changed so that their packing is linear rather than, you know, whatever you want to call the current crams are in this version. So that the longer they pack, they actually get stronger and stronger. And yeah, the New Hampshire's going in for a ram against the despawning Bismarck. And as the Bismarck despawns, the game is running faster and faster. Cat! Go away. New Hampshire's not going to be far behind the Bismarck, though. But the fact that it had basically all 3 ships firing on it this whole time, and the Bismarck still died first. No! Go on, get. Dang cat. He doesn't usually want up on my desk all this much. It's like, oh, you're doing a big stream? Let me just get in the way. Oh, ooh. Yeah, we can actually watch hits and call them and stuff now. New Hampshire's got basically 0.5% HP remaining. Oh, that's too damaged. It is going to despawn. Oh, it immediately... There is no timer in the custom battles thing. Just as soon as it goes to 55%, the despawn triggers. So New Hampshire is now despawning. Your cat tries to eat you at the moment. And now that what's left is the New Mexico versus the Effingham. And we're getting to actually, you know, like watchable levels of frames per second. Yeah. Now the former allies will turn on each other. We're still in degraded mode, though. Oh, Effingham's already got the New Mexico in its sights. Looks like the New Mexico already fired a volley at it, though. I know, only 4 minutes of game time. I know. It was running so slow. New Hampshire ended with 48,800 materials. Well, we're out of... Oh, that was a straight shot right to the face of that. Oh, yep. Goodbye, turret. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Right? That would be, the Polaris would probably be pretty scary in this. Because it would just never run out of friggin' materials. Yeah, they got some long barrels. You mean the shell that bounced off the top of the turret? I noticed it, but it's not exactly surprising since there's all kinds of heavy armor up here. If that's what you're talking about, Brisby. Oh, New Mexico is out of materials. Now, they'd run out eventually, Mr. Tic Tac, because it's not a one-for-one material exchange. I think you get like 15% or 20% of the materials of a block when you destroy it. Something like that. Does anybody remember the exact number? Because I don't. Let's go check on the Effingham. She's got a ton of materials. That's true. They wouldn't run out before the timer ran out, probably. Yeah, Effingham has seen better days. Oh, really? That'd be silly. But the Effingham has materials to repair with, and it's not repairing very fast. It doesn't have great repair capabilities, which is probably why it still has materials. But the New Mexico is out. Oh, and more turrets go down in the Effingham. Yeah, I think the New Mexico's got this. Yeah, the Effingham is out of guns, and I don't think there's any way it'll ever repair any of them. So I think the New Mexico is going to be the victor of the battleships battle. Yes, it did. I think the day-night cycle. I think it's like becoming darker. The battle's been going on long enough that it's like becoming night. Or the weather changed, one of the two, I'm not sure. I wasn't paying that close attention. From all the gun smoke, yeah. the pollution's settling in. Yeah, Effingham's getting pretty far under the water at this point. I think there's more waves, too, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, so, for those of you guys who are still here, I'm probably going to do a tournament again sooner than originally planned. I'm not sure if I still want to go with the aircraft tournament or not, though. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do at this point. And it's probably not going to be right away. So that's going to be something I'm going to be, asking about in the coming weeks. Because I don't want to just go right into another season of Battleship Brawl. Like, I like to alternate them, have different, Don't want to do the same tournament twice. Oh, is there an aircraft tournament already going on? Well, all the more reason not to do that one, then. I was going to do it to test the 2019 physics things, but then this tournament, took over halfway into 2020, so. Whoop. You got the ships from the Operation Wadenbung. Alright, fine. We can do that as the last, we can do Wadenbung versus Polaris as the last thing here if you send me those real quick. Polaris versus Polaris. I think the Polaris will win that one. But yeah, the New Mexico has won this. The Effingham hasn't even been able to fight back for a while. Volume limit instead of a resource limit? That would definitely be different. So, alright, Polaris versus Wadenbung. If you can get me those files. Oh, it's already set up for Polaris again. Like, send it to me in a zip or something via Discord. Really, Cat? I bet you if I throw some catnip on the floor, you'll stop being up on my desk, huh? You want some catnip? While we wait for these files to show up? Here. Panther. Look. And you know what? Fine. Hey, down. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Yes, I have managed. I have managed to teach my cat to sit. Here, Allie. The doggo can have some treats too. Okay. All right. All right. I'll go poke Nutter Chap myself. All right. Yeah, it really shouldn't take too long. But another thing I wanted to ask is, in the meantime, until another From the Depths tournament gets started, because I want to start doing this streaming thing regularly, which is why I put up the whole poll thing on the Discord to see when would be the best time to stream. Because I figured the people on my Discord are probably the ones that'll be watching me the most. Uh, like the next question would be, what would you want to watch me play? What would you want me to stream? Like, I could just do things like adventure mode runs in this game, or I could I guess I could build a ship on stream if people really want to do it. Or a suggestion a friend gave me was building by committee, and have like a bunch of people send me in various things, like have one person build a hull and another person build guns, and so on and so forth, and then I have to piece them together into this Frankenstein monster that works. That is something we could do, or I could do completely other games. Um, like I could play Avorion. It would be silly and amazing. Yeah, yeah. It would be a thing. I mean, I have you got the files, but don't know how to send them right now. Well, I did ask Nutterchap on Discord personally, but he seems to be offline now. I mean, I think you can just if you go into a PM or a DM with me on Discord, because I'm assuming you're on the server. Probably Sponge39, I would guess. I don't know. Could be completely wrong. Oh. So Nutterchap probably went to bed. That's a shame. Usually you can just drag and drop them into into a PM window, and that will send them. But on the subject of me streaming other things, like I have a pretty substantial Steam library. Frisbee. I so like if there's anything you would like to see, name it, and if I have it, I'll probably play it. If I don't, and I think I'll like it, I might get it and play it. If I don't like it, then I'm just not going to play it though, so, you know. Helicopter dating simulator. I think I'll pass on dating sims. Necopara. Yeah, I think I should probably pass on anything Brisby suggests. I am bread. I don't have that, but oh man, that game would probably frustrate me to no end. That's something to consider. Not gonna do it today. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can work with this. Yeah, it didn't. Discord didn't give me the the bloops because it's in streamer mode. So let's see. All right. Oh, wrong one. What am I doing? All right. The Tillman lost. Battleship is second place, Frank. All right, so let's get this underway, and hopefully these things even still function properly. I mean, I suspect the Polaris is going to lose this just because... Oh, the flying one's going to... Hold on. You know what? I should probably... Hold on. Before we do this, let's just turn the penalty time up stupidly high. Because otherwise, the flying one's just going to instantly DQ. 1 minute in. Oh, the cat is being a jerk. Let's see how the Polaris goes. No, no. Stay away. Yes, he is a very noisy cat. Those torpedoes are probably going to make the Polaris very unhappy. Panther, stop it. Go away. Get out of here. Quit trying to sneak treats. Oh, those did significantly less than I expected them to. Oh, and this, I don't even know which one this is. But whichever one it is, it's, not flying right. And then the other one, oh, right, it's a submarine. Which is just sitting here, not doing anything. It doesn't look like these are functioning right. Like, I think the Polaris might actually be able to win this just because the ships aren't functioning right. Well, I mean, this one, the one under the water, wherever is a submarine. Like, it looks like a ship, but it was actually built to be a submarine for this tournament. And this one's supposed to be an upside-down airship. Yeah, like, I'm not at all surprised that they're not working properly. Yeah, and I think the Polaris is going to be able to win this pretty handily just because they aren't working properly. Check AIs. I can't look at the AIs in this mode. Yeah, this is not, friggin' Polaris is gonna win this just because the ships aren't functioning properly. Came back to a battleship doing a handstand. Yeah, this. Well, see, the thing is, the Polaris will win by HP levels because it's already it's at 100%, and the fleet of the apparently one of the I think this one is this one is AI dead, so it's gone. So yeah, the Polaris is going to win this. Oh man. But I've also got like Civ 6. I don't know. I guess, I'm probably going to stream again tomorrow. Around the same time that I started today, maybe a little bit later. So if people wanted to come by, and then I don't know, we can figure out what to do then if people want, and just kind of see what happens, go with the flows. Civ 6 would start to nuclear age against Gandhi. I love how one of his quotes in that game for like one of his agendas when you fulfill it, it's like, having a weapon is very different from using it. Oh jeez, this thing is getting absolutely ripped up. This is why armor stacking was reworked. Yeah, pretty much. Yep, possible. Oh, and the Nicenhawk is now 2 damaged. I'm curious if the... Is that it right there? Yep, here's the submarine. I'm curious as to whether the Polaris' shells can even hit it. I think... Oh, there they are. The answer to that question is no, because they have altitude fuses that are set to a specific altitude. So it's like, hey, this isn't fair. The heck? But yeah, alright. I think that's gonna... Well, we only have like 15 seconds left until the timer would stop things anyway, but... So yeah, I'm probably going to have another stream tomorrow. Don't know exactly what I'm going to stream. Maybe I'll just stream me poking around with the new crams and whatnot, since I can actually finally update the game to the current version, we're on like what 2.7.4, and my version's still 2.5.1. It's been a while. I don't know. We can figure it out with whoever shows up to watch and see how things go. But that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now because I'm running out of steam. I gotta build up my stamina for this. It was a lot of fun. Those blah 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 blah. It was a lot of fun though, guys, and I really appreciate you coming by to watch and hang out and have fun. All you who followed, thank you very much. Just chatting, having fun. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just rambling. And point is, I had a good time. I like doing this, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Um, I'll probably figure out more along the lines of what I want to do structure wise, as far as like what games I want to play and when I play them and whatnot as time goes on. Right now, I'm just kind of playing it by ear. Oh, Brisby, just stop it already. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, I would hope not. I've kind of got the wrong parts for that one. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you had as much fun as I did because I thought this was a blast. And I'll see you on the next one.